There was once a big king in a great kingdom. All riches and opulences surrounded him. He had everything, everyone thought. One day, a poor fakir and a poet came to his darbar to recite a beautiful poem and win some reward. The king heard the poem, everyone praised it, and the king also got very pleased, yet he refused to reward the poet. And everyone was shocked and surprised that it was such a nice poem, and why would the king still not reward? The poet and the entire town badmouthed the king. Everyone hurled abuses and thought ill of the king. Then the king, the next day, to worsen this whole thing, he got the poet executed. There was an uproar against the king and his egoistic practices, and everyone thought that the king is absolutely gone mad, that even if someone spoke against him, he would be put to the death nail. But the next day after that, everyone in the town woke up to the news that the so-called poet or a fakir was actually a spy trying to collect resources to stage an attack and create unrest in the kingdom. And then people said, "Praise be to the king who delivered his duty despite being judged, and praise be to the king who did the right thing despite being singled out." Imagine if this king was not doing his duty, if he didn't do his duty because of the fear of being judged. And obviously, on the day the fakir arrived, probably the king's intelligence already told him that this guy is no fakir or a saint or a poet, but a spy. And the king did the right thing despite being judged. Majority of people, the biggest fear that they have is the fear of being judged, and that keeps them away from saying the truth or doing the right thing. And this is a big spoiler for a society or for even an individual that wants to advance forward. So there is a huge need to break this fear. So let's today learn about how to break the fear of being judged. Hello everybody, this is Karthik Madugula, aka Karma the Life Coach. Let's learn how to beat the fear of being judged. And the way I like to do this, obviously, is the first thing I want to look at the definition of the fear of being judged. So, the fear of being judged is the discomforting thoughts or feelings or concerns or inhibitions or hesitations you have upon thinking about other people's negative opinions. Sometimes this may become so big as to you stopping what you should be doing or stopping the course of action that you know is right, yet you will still not do because you have the fear of being judged. It could be in any area of life. You are not perhaps doing that particular task, whichever it is, because other people are not approving of it. And why does this happen? The reason why this happens is, as I said, the desire to be approved so that we can fulfill our need for belongingness. Now, let me tell you this, belongingness is one of the biggest core need of any human being. Each person craves for this, whether they are aware of it or not. We all want to belong. We all want to belong in an environment which we can say is ours, and where the other people also say you're mine or you're ours. So this need for belongingness creates that need for approval, and for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, we fear being judged. Now, the need of the hour is obviously that we have to break this. So how do we do that? So let's look at the perspective that we have to go with to break this kind of a fear. One thing you have to observe is that their opinion is their convenience, not necessarily your reality. I repeat myself again. Their opinion is their convenience and not necessarily your reality, and much less the actual truth. So their opinions are coming from the information that they have, which may not be full or complete in many cases. So their opinion need not necessarily reflect what is actually true, or in fact what is your reality. So if they have a wrong opinion about you, that is their convenience. Do not do the mistake of being subservient to their convenience. If there is any one thing that we have to be subservient in life, that is truth, and not someone's less informed opinion. So I repeat myself again, their opinion is their convenience, and it's not your reality or truth. So you don't have to be subservient to their opinion. Which means, what should you do now? So the practice that you have to think about is, pick that one area or one situation in your life where you know that you belong in the side of the truth, and yet you are hesitating to do it. So if you are sure that you are on the right side, continue to stay put, while also being gentle and not judgmental with the wrong side. And this will require some effort. This will require some discomfort out of your side. But that's okay, because as we were discussing, if you are on the side of the truth, it's all the more worth it to keep standing, even in the face of staunch opposition. So this is how, ladies and gentlemen, you can overcome the fear of being judged, because their opinion is their convenience, and you don't need to be worried about that. If you watched until here, thank you so much. I hope you learned a great deal. Go out there and win this fear and make your life a beautiful one. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that it may reach a person that is truly in need of it. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.